here saying is I know some people, I see it in the comment section. I know a lot of people feel it. And me and a homegirl of mine, I'm not even saying homegirl, a girl that I was actually dating, and we stopped dating because she kept trying to send me indirectly, sending me relationship advice shit. And I kept saying, bro, this ain't real life. This shit, because no relationship is one size fit all. And when a podcaster tried to make you think that, and listen to what I'm saying, this is, and I don't say this in a gloating way, this is from a man who has dated and has slept with hundreds of women. And I know for a fact, one woman from 1 to 600, each one of them was different. So there's no way in hell I could ever get on this mic and try to make it seem like every one of these situations and the way I got in the bed with every one of the women was the same exact way. It wasn't, dog. So that's my whole point. When you listen to, and when you see women sit here, and I shout out to Keita Rose, goddamn. But when you sit here and see this, and you see women eat it up, it's almost like a false prophet. Everybody's so easy, and this, you know what's so baffling to me? It's so easy how y'all can point out, oh, Jamal O'Brien, he don't know shit, he ain't no good pastor because he's a cheater. You can point out that, but you sit here and your brain thought, oh, this relationship nigga was telling me the truth. You have never, guess what? All of y'all got family. You go to your family cookouts, you go to your Thanksgiving. I have never been to no black cookout and no black pick a holiday. I've never in my life went to a holiday and it's a bunch of men in there and niggas sitting around. I don't give a fuck if it's Memorial Day and ain't nothing but the NBA finals close to going on. Niggas is sitting here as grown men sitting here talking about fucking relationships. They talk about whatever game, even if your team ain't on. You giving your opinion on the NBA finals. You can't wait to see who your team that already drafted, whatever in football. You're talking about sports. So that's why, as a man, listening to men, every time you see this nigga and you scroll, all he trying to do is give you relationship advice. If that wasn't this nigga ain't never give you not one sports take, never told you his favorite song or nothing. He literally just give you, man, yeah, all right, cool. It is what it is. Ha ha, I get the last laugh. So that's, let me get right into, where we going? Keita Rose, my girl Keita Rose, taking the church Rose. Here we go. Is this the first one?
Hi, and welcome to episode 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Work For? So because I'm unemployed, this is my content now. So if you like content like this, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell notification. So this is the creator of the pod. This is Randy Rosario, Mike the Poet, Trip Fontaine, fine ass Keita Rose, and Mojo Jojo. A lot of you guys are like, well, I don't care about this bitch or that bitch. Where's my favorite? Oh, shit, there she go to your favorite. She be dropping them gems. This is Kitty Rose. She got Randy out quick, fast. She said, I want your spot. How can I manipulate everyone to get it? I'm going to detail that, though, in the following episodes. It's going to be like 500 episodes. Uh-oh, bonus feature. This guy says he used to be with Kitty, but that can't be true because it would have been around the time she was married, and she can't stand side bitches, and she can't stand cheating women. Ho, the drama, the tea. Hope we all heal. Hi, and welcome to episode 1.
That wasn't even the right one that I wanted to play. I wanted to, where the fuck? I hate when people send me too much shit. Hold on. Where we go there? Who else in this second? Oh man, I hate when people send me too much stuff and I can't find what I'm looking for. Damn. How I can't find the joint now? This shit about to blow me. Or maybe she deleted it and that's why I can't. Oh man, it's about to piss me off. Oh, here we go.
Like 9 employees. He is like 55. He gets to pick which one he either sleeps with or yells at, and sometimes they get both. Jesus, so scary.
And just real quick, for people who maybe just need a backstory, there's a woman that she's kind of, I guess, really her real smoke with. I know their names are, from hers is Keita Rose, and the other lady is a dark-skinned lady. And I know people, one time they killed me on TikTok because when I was describing Jared, what was it? What's the girl name when Young Thug was talking to Mariah the Scientist and he was talking to Durka? They killed, I swear, this video still go viral today and it be a new comment on it. Why you had to sit here and say she the dark-skinned girl, bro? Because one is light-skinned and one is dark-skinned, and neither one of them have a song that you know. So that's the only way I can sit here and separate the two. So I already learned that one, so I'm kind of mentally preparing myself right now that's how people would drag it. But that's the only way I can describe one of these women are light skinned, the other one is dark skinned. But the dark skinned woman, she 9 times out of 10, anytime, and we had played clips of her on this show because when she do be talking, she be dropping them gems. I'm talking about, she be literally like Steph Curry for 3, hit you with the night like that. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't want to discredit when she be spitting bars, but my biggest beef with just like having a relationship podcast and that's all you talk about to me is absolutely insane because it just not humanly, it just don't make sense to me. So that is my biggest thing. Her pick and her beef with her was like, you preach all of this stuff to these people, but you were just living a lie. And that's why I kind of brung it into the church. And I even mentioned Jamal Brown, because there is so many people who kind of like, don't preach it if you can't walk like you talk. And I feel like we live in a day and age of social media. Like, if you really this high strong and you can explain how great relationships is, then show me how great your relationship is. The same way you wouldn't go to a personal trainer with a gut. Like, a personal trainer at least need to have a clean 4-pack. Like a good 4-pack and a nice jawline, cheekbone structure or something. You're not going to a personal trainer with a fucking beer belly. You're not going to a personal trainer who can't sit here and dumbbell curl over 40 pounds. Like, he's struggling to pick up the 40-pound dumbbells. Like, you wouldn't have that be somebody be your personal trainer. Like, let's be serious. But when we talk about relationship stuff, because so many, and that's why if you have ever even seen videos of these shows, there's so many women who are thirsty to just find love. And if you're that thirsty for find love, then settle and stop looking for somebody to preach you the good word, because nobody's going to be able to preach you to find love. It's not going to happen. No podcaster, nobody on no panel is going to be able to coach you to find love. Because if they was keeping it a buck with you, they'll just tell you, hey, you ugly, you need to take your fat ass to the gym. That's it. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Get sexy on these motherfuckers. Get fine on these hoes. I can't remember whose song that is, but that's just what you need to do. If you're looking for love and you are that thirsty, become so desirable that everybody and their mother is thirsty for you. If you cannot come generational fine, if you can't get on social media and be like, damn, every time I post a picture, they go crazy, they in my DMs, then you got to work harder on you and stop thinking that some fucking body gonna tell you, oh, they should just take you for how you is and you can't go 50-50. Like, think about all of that dumb ass conversations that you took in by somebody who was just living a fucking bald-faced lie the whole time. Shout out to tonight conversation you just gave me free.
So scary. I didn't sleep with him. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. I didn't sleep with him. Yeah, but she wanted to be top dog. It's mine. People are clapping for me. People are taking my fake ass advice, which is awesome. No one cares. Here's the thing about what I don't understand about taking me down. What I don't get about trying to take me out and get me fired and get Mojo Jojo mad at me and all this stuff. What I don't get is we are not even in the same lane. I make jokes. If you've ever been to a show, I make jokes. You give fake ass advice you don't live by. We are not the same. I tell jokes. Ba-da-ba. That's me. You give that fake ass advice. So why are you trying to take me out? You should be mad at the other therapist that you didn't like me talking to. I used to just say hi. Imagine just you're at the break room just getting some water. This is me getting some water. Another therapist come in. Hey, how you doing? Then the other life coach, why the fuck you talking to her? Stop talking to her. I said, what she do? She be talking shit about me on stage. I be on that same stage. Don't nobody be talking shit about her. She be like, I be like, but I was like, oh, okay, well, I understand.
Let me speak.
I get it. They'll arrest both in Texas. They only arrested her. That's why I was weird. Because I was like, what you mean? I was like, what you mean? But anyway, she had went to jail for, I guess, hurting the husband or something. Whew. I mean, I am tired. All this news. I said, oh my God, poochie popping, lies, scandal. Oh gosh.
All right, to speed it up, because like I said, I know a lot of people, they don't like her delivery, but I guess realistically to kind of read some of everything she was basically calling this woman out for. Basically was saying this woman was a cheater. She wasn't faithful to her husband, and the lifestyle that she was portraying herself. She even played a clip with one of them. She ended the video with the dark skin lady talking about she liked to get peed on and she liked to eat ass. So it was like one of those, like she ended one of her jokes with that lady's clip. And people probably, like I said, sometimes if you've been on social media long enough, you're going to have things that people will be able to pull up to kind of be like, hey, this was the person that y'all was taking all this crazy advice from. And not sitting here saying you can't give people relationship advice if you like to get peed on or you like to eat man's booty. I mean, yeah, but I don't necessarily know if I would take relationship advice from somebody who say they like to get peed on. That's kind of crazy. But again, like I said, when we talking about taking relationship advice, I think you have to, for me personally, I need to be able to see you walk it like you talk it. The same way, again, when I'm tying in a personal trainer, I need my personal trainer to actually look like they work out. And that's why I always will sit here and stand firm on, I like DJ Envy podcast with him and his wife, and I like what's the other two, the Ellises. They're actually married, they actually got kids, they talk about their hardship, how it didn't work, but sitting here trying to make it seem like, hey, my advice is the perfect advice when it comes to dating, and you should sit here and pay hundreds of dollars to come and see. And I'm not trying to knock the hustle, I'm just telling you, just calling a spade. The same way I feel some type of way about when pastors be at churches and they be keep bringing the damn collection plate around a lot. I'm like, damn, dog, like, what is you trying to fatten your pockets, or you really trying to spread the good word? It's the same way. In my thought, in my process, in my conversation with that never wavers. I say the same thing about pastors who sit here and bring that donation plate around too many times. I feel the same way about people who just, because there is a lot of weak people out here. And the sad thing is more weak women, because it's a lot of men who go to them things because they know it's weak women in there looking for love. If I know it's a bunch of women in here just thirsty to find a relationship, guess where I'm going to go? To tonight's conversation. Because I know the women in here are desperate. You paid hundreds of dollars to hear somebody give you relationship advice. You're desperate, dog. It ain't no other way around it. So of course, if I'm a nigga and I'm a nigga who I'm really on some sniper time, this is the perfect place to go. What else is no other place more better to go than somewhere you know people paid hundreds of dollars to get advice on? And then if a woman see a man in a junk, it hurts. She's so dumb and so green. She gonna think, oh, he really trying to get healed. No, that nigga just really know how to run game. Because if you see him here, you gonna think, oh, he's emotionally intelligent. He understand what the word that they spreading. And that's why he in here. So now you giving niggas cheeks. So like I said, if you go to this girl, if you go to her Instagram page, her page is Key to Rose. She break down a lot of them junks where she was saying the main dude who run the junk. He was here. I ain't mad. Listen to what I'm saying. As a man, I ain't mad at him for clapping cheeks, but I'm just mad at the false hope he was selling people. Because if it was me, and I'm on the road, and there's hundreds of women coming to see me talking, they thirsty as hell, I'm clapping cheeks too. I'm not making it like but guess what? I ain't going to do neither. I ain't going to come on this goddamn podcast every week and act like I'm telling you the greatest advice ever when it comes to get married. Because guess what? I ain't married and I don't have no fucking kids. I ain't even, the longest relationship I ever been in is 4 years. So how the hell can I come on here and try to tell you some mysterious way to get married? I ain't married. So when you hear these niggas giving you these advices and making it like these some super stand-up people, like, you got to walk it like you're talking. And again, if you want some real relationship advice, go listen to people who are actually in relationships. And if you're in a relationship 9 times out of 10, guess who you're going to podcast with? The person you're in a relationship with. There's no way in hell you're going to be this great man giving out this great advice, but you and your significant other not partying, you partying with just a bunch of random ass people. That don't make sense. But again, because women be so fucking thirsty and so desperate to think that somebody can talk you into a good relationship, you gonna sit here and go pay hundreds of dollars to hear a nigga tell you a bunch of bald-faced lies. And then you sit here and say, oh, niggas ain't shit. Well, no, bitch, you just stupid as shit. And that's why you just wasted hundreds of dollars to listen to somebody tell you a bald-faced lie. And I see even women sitting here trying to deny this woman telling you her real life experience. I'm like, oh, she just hating. She sound like she did this and the third. All right, if that's how you feel. These is what y'all the same. I'm sure 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell you what type of women feel like she telling a lie on this dude who run the jump. She call him Mojo Jojo in the stories. Y'all the same type of bitches that think Meg Thee Stallion lying about Tory Lanez. I get it. It's a space for that. I understand what space we in. I understand what type of people want. One thing I do, I take time to understand people on the internet. And I understand we live in desperate times, desperate measures. A lot of y'all getting old. You want to settle down. All I'm going to tell you is take your fat ass to the gym, tighten it up, get it right. That's it. Become a baddie. Stop posting all them fucking memes. Unfollow Justin LeBoy. Get sexy. Post more thirsty pictures. I'd rather a woman sit here and post her ass on a sink than sit here and post 20 Justin LeBoy posts a day. Them fucking memes ain't gonna make me fucking appreciate you no more. Bitch, you still gotta lose the weight, though. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I promise you, lose the weight, gain some confidence, post more thirst trap. I'd rather you sit here and start a thirsty close friends or OnlyFans page than you post a bunch of stupid ass memes. Because the memes ain't gonna get you nowhere but played and disfumbulated, and you're gonna feel some type of way. But while we talking about relationships and we can kind of move on, y'all know my favorite.